First of all, was there any doubt you were going to go? Because I know when you talk to management and they say, hey, Michael Jackson wants to do a song and everything, and you go, what the fuck is this song? My career's going pretty well. I don't really need to be a part of this. What convinces you to do We Are the World?
I was going to be in L.A. anyway because it was one of those business weeks. It was Grammys and blah, 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 awards, yada, yada, yada. So I was going to be in town. I said, what the hell? This could be fun.
Right.
Nobody knew what the song was going to be. I'm standing next to Cyndi Lauper, and now we're all being filmed while all this is going on, and she's leaning over me going, this song sounds like a Pepsi commercial. So that's all I'm thinking of now. We're doing a Pepsi commercial. And the funny things happen, like Bob Dylan was shy to sing on his own. So Stevie Wonder comes out and is telling Bob how to sing like Bob Dylan. We are the world. We are the children. And Dylan's like, okay, I think I can do that. I mean, this funny stuff was happening.
And you're watching all this. Was it a magical night for you? Only, not in the sense of the song, but in the sense of like getting to hang with that many musicians in one room.
Yeah, it was a fun thing. Bruce and I, we knew each other. And when everybody's singing together, sometimes Bruce and I are in the chorus, and sometimes we're not, because there was a big pile of deli sandwiches on the other side of the room.
Yeah.
And we kept going over to get a beer and a sandwich.
I felt when I first heard it, I was like, because of Michael, and we saw the ride, A Small World After All. Uh-huh. And when I first heard the song, I was like, oh, it's...
We didn't know whether Cyndi was coming. Because at the show, I said to Cyndi, are you coming? And she said, I spoke to my boyfriend, and he says, he doesn't think it's a hit. And I said, don't miss the session.
You know what? I thought, I heard we say, feed the world. Yeah. And I kind of got so into that, we are the world. It reminded me, it was catchy, though.
Yeah.
And, I was honored to freaking sing it. But what I didn't understand, what I didn't understand was what I began to when I got there and I started to watch Quincy Jones work. Of course, I was the bane of his existence because I had some jewelry on and I didn't realize. I was worried about how I would look. I didn't want to look like a plain Jane.
We took regular union breaks every couple hours. There'd be 15 minutes breaks, and it was just the artists, so we hung out. I found out that Bruce Springsteen is a very funny guy. He's a really good joke teller.
Really?
Yeah,
really?
Who knew, right? Who knew? And, we had all kinds of, Willie Nelson comes over, we're talking about golf. He says, I hear you're playing golf. I said, we put the clubs on the bus, and it gives us something to do. He said, yeah, we're doing it too. And Bob Dylan comes over and says to us, he says, are you guys talking about golf? And we said, yeah. He says, wow, that's outrageous.